So we've just added the CSS to the table headers to give us an indication of the current sort being applied. So now we'd like to add a tooltip to tell us if we toggle this again what the next direction will be. So we can reuse the same method that we applied for the CSS, which is value when matches sort ascending and the descending one. So this is a tooltip here. So we're going to apply this same logic to the tooltip. So I've got some pre-done code I'm going to paste in. So this is saying when the sort field name doesn't appear in the query string, this is going to be the default sort being applied. So if we toggle it the very first time, it's going to be sorted in ascending order from A to Z. And I know that because this is the sort instruction that I applied up here with the field sorter. So if the sort field name does exist in the query string and it's currently in the ascending direction, the tooltip is going to say it will sort it in descending order from Z to A, because it's going to be the opposite of what it currently is. And then lastly, if the sort field name is in the query string but it's not in the ascending order, then it must be descending. So therefore we want to create a tooltip that says, okay, well the next time you toggle it, we'll go into ascending order again, A to Z. And I'll just do the rest of these as well. So the stars is a little bit different because if you look up here, we're saying that stars, the first time we toggle it, it should go in descending order. So we need to use the value when matches sort descending because it makes more semantic sense to do it this way. So basically saying when the stars doesn't appear as a sort field in the query string, then the default sort direction will be highest to lowest, which is descending, which matches with that. And this next one says that when stars does appear in the query string as a sort field, then if it matches descending, according to this, we're using the descending version of this function, then it's currently descending, so therefore the next time we toggle it, it should change it to ascending, which is lowest to highest. And then if, again, the last one, if stars does appear in the query string as a sort field, but it doesn't match descending, so if it doesn't match descending, then it must be currently ascending. So if it's currently ascending, then if we toggle it again, it will change it to descending, so it will go to highest to lowest again. And the rest of these just use the ascending direction. So I'm just going to copy and paste what I have here. Suburb. State. And postcode. So let's just start up the application again. Alright, so we've currently got stars in descending order, so it should say sort by lowest to highest because we want to change it to ascending. You can see that that changes there. Likewise, we're changing the sort direction, so we want to change the hotel name from A to Z. That works. Change it from Z to A. Descending. Same with postcodes. Sort postcode lowest to highest, because that's the default starting state. And then change the direction. So now it's highest to lowest. And change it from lowest to highest. Say 3000s first. And yeah, it all works pretty fine. And the last thing that I wanted to look at was adding the paging back again. So let's go back to application properties and just re-enable paging. So what I want to do is just add tooltips to the page icons. So for example, here it will give me a tooltip showing the next page. So I've got some code here, I'll just show you how that's done as well. So let's go back down to our paging section. So the first one here is the one where we navigate back to the very first page. So if you don't know Thymeleaf, these bars here are just like, it's basically you can think of it as sort of a string interpolation thing, where you can, instead of having to join strings together, you can just put it all in the same line without having to do the concatenation. But I've got this additional helper method called getPageNumber. So basically it's just saying whatever the new query string is, look up the page number inside it. And then the next one is the previous page. So this will navigate back to the previous page. This one is the next page. And the last one is navigating to the very last page. So let's restart the application again. So if we hover our mouse over here, we'll say go to next page 1, show next page 2. When you go to the next page 2, it's because it's zero-based indexing up here. It's really, so if you go back, we'll go back to previous page 0. If you go back, that will go to page 2. If you go to the very end, because there's only 2 pages, 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's all working fine. Go to the last page, page 2, previous page. So yeah, that's just another way you can add the tooltips and to get information out by using some of the methods available in here. But that pretty much wraps up my mini series on how to use this module. Any questions, yeah, leave a comment or yeah, contact me through my GitHub. But yeah, thanks for watching.